Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and don't forget to activate the bell so you don't miss the latest video notifications.
The United States and China are on the brink of a catastrophic conflict that could destroy both countries and have devastating consequences for the planet. The looming threat of war between the two superpowers seems almost inevitable, as all efforts to prevent it have so far proven ineffective. As China aggressively builds up its military capabilities, it is developing a new class of military technology that has never existed before, the drone-powered aircraft carrier. This development marks a significant evolution from the military aircraft of the 1900s, which have become essential to warfare and are rapidly being integrated into every branch of the military. Air forces around the world, including the Army, Navy, and independent air forces, are at the center of their operations. History appears to be repeating itself with the emergence of drones as a dominant force in recent conflicts. The evolution of military assets now revolves around these deadly unmanned machines. Just as the aircraft carrier revolutionized naval warfare in the 20th century, the drone carrier is poised to make the traditional aircraft carrier obsolete. This advancement represents a direct challenge to the dominance of the U.S. military, which has long relied heavily on aircraft carriers. China's latest move in this area is particularly concerning for the U.S., as China appears to be at the forefront of developing advanced drone carriers. About 3 months ago, China launched the world's first aircraft carrier dedicated to drones. While smaller and shorter than traditional carriers, it is well suited to carrying smaller drones than manned aircraft. The carrier's smaller size makes it more cost-effective and easier to operate than conventional carriers. However, this does not mean that traditional carriers are now obsolete. Both types have their strengths and weaknesses. According to an article in the October 2023 issue of the British defense journal National Security by veteran Alexander Gates, drone carriers offer the same power projection advantages as conventional carriers. They allow countries to conduct unmanned air operations at greater ranges, beyond their borders. In addition, drones themselves provide a safer and more cost-effective alternative to manned aircraft, as they can carry out dangerous missions without risking human life. Drones are also cheaper to build and maintain, making them affordable for middle and high-income countries. Despite these advantages, drones are generally less lethal than manned aircraft, so drone carriers may not be able to match the firepower dominance of conventional aircraft carriers. However, drones can operate in swarms, a tactic that has proven effective in recent conflicts such as the Russia-Ukraine war and the Israel-Gaza conflict. The ability to strike in large numbers is a significant advantage, making drone carriers a formidable asset. In response to this growing threat, the United States is fighting back with its own advanced technology. The U.S. Navy is equipping its ships with a promising new weapon, a high-energy laser system known as HELIOS. Developed by Lockheed Martin, HELIOS is a 60 to 120 kilowatt laser weapon that has been in development for more than 4 decades. A $150 million contract for HELIOS was awarded in 2018, and by 2022, HELIOS was ready to be installed and tested. HELIOS was installed on the USS Preble, a Burke-class destroyer, replacing that ship's 20mm Vulcan gun. Testing and deploying HELIOS cost an additional $19 million but offers significant benefits. HELIOS laser beam travels at the speed of light, making it nearly impossible for targets to evade. The beam is designed to neutralize drones and small boats, which pose a significant threat when deployed in groups. Previously, the U.S. military has relied on expensive missiles to combat these relatively inexpensive threats. In contrast, HELIOS has a very low cost per shot, comparable to the price of a cup of coffee, making it a more economical solution. In addition to its primary function of destroying targets, HELIOS also acts as a light reflector to obscure and blind enemy sensors, and serves as a long-range intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance tool integrated into the advanced Aegis system. The Aegis system is the U.S. Navy's most advanced surface combat system, providing critical real-time information to decision-makers and enhancing the ability to 1B reactor, allowing it to operate for 25 years without refueling, and can cruise at a top speed of about 30 knots. In addition, the USS Gerald Ford can accommodate up to 75 aircraft, including fighters, reconnaissance aircraft, and helicopters. Among its impressive ranks is the F-35 Lightning II, which is the Pentagon's most expensive weapons development program, costing an estimated $400 billion. The F-35 is extremely versatile, capable of close air support, vertical takeoffs and landings, and more. Additionally, the Navy is developing a drone that can be launched from the USS Ford, highlighting the carrier's ability to support a variety of aircraft types. The advanced electromagnetic launch and capture system on the USS Ford allows for more efficient operations than older steam-powered systems. The system allows for up to 4,100 takeoffs and 16,500 captures before failure, providing a significant operational advantage. In conclusion, as tensions between the United States and China continue to escalate, both countries are ramping up their military capabilities. China's development of unmanned aircraft carriers and the US's advanced defense technologies like HELIOS reflect the evolving nature of modern warfare. The relationship between these two powerful nations is fraught with risk, and if tensions are not addressed, it could lead to a conflict on an unprecedented scale. The potential for mass destruction is high, and the survival of millions of people could be at stake. To avoid such a horrific outcome, it is imperative that both countries de-escalate their conflict and seek a peaceful resolution. If you find this information concerning, please consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel to stay up to date on these critical issues. Your involvement can help raise awareness and contribute to global peace. Thank you for watching.